Well, first of all, it's great to be here. It's been a good day. I got to get up at 5:30 and spend an hour with the young men in the program and a workout, and that's a great way to always start the day. And secondly, I bought a house 2 weeks ago. My wife was able to see the house today and approve the house, so that's a big step for us as a family. And then thirdly, no surprises. Everybody signed the letter and got it back to us, so it's exactly what we expected, but you never know where the curveballs may come on signing day. So a couple things when it goes to that. I'd really like to thank the players that were the hosts for the young men, and that's a big part of this whole process as you go through it. And also Thomas Hammock and Ben Strickland did an amazing job through the transition of initially just calming the waters, if you will, for all the commits. They had all been on campus and allowed us the opportunity to come in as a coaching staff and build the relationships and start the recruiting process really over, only from the standpoint of who we are as coaches. These young men were very well informed of, for the most part, of what the University of Wisconsin gave them in world-class education, the tremendous facilities, and the tradition of football. So it was not a simple process, but it was really a one-part process to just let them understand who we are as a coaching staff and what our expectations are, and then really work into the homes to gain the trust of the families of the young men, and then ultimately the young men are saying that he wanted to reconfirm his commitment. I think the coaches all did a tremendous job. It was a team effort. The areas are scattered. It's very unconventional recruiting. When you take over a job in the time frame that we did to solidify a class, and proud of the staff, proud of the young men in the program for helping us with the recruiting process. And we were able to see the Rose Bowl practices. We were able to sit down and watch every one of the commits as a staff. When we were at the Rose Bowl practices and locked ourselves in the room and really evaluated the young men that were already committed, and then looked at the practices, and then we were able to build a sheet of our needs list. And when I say needs list, it's what's the most important factor is next year's team. That's always the most important part of this process, but also to enable us to ensure quality football players for the future. There's still a couple possibilities out there for young men to join the program as we move forward, but we will not take anybody that we don't see as a difference maker in our program at this point, so we'll be patient. When that happens, it happens. And we'll keep recruiting every single day, not just for 2014, excuse me, but to finish off the 2013 class and move forward. So a successful class is a great football program. The expectations is to be great at the University of Wisconsin, and that's a simple statement, but you're going to hear me say this a lot the next year. This team, the way they work, the way they prepare, they want to be great, and we're going to use that term a lot. You're going to see it on T-shirts, you'll probably see it on some wristbands, but it's going to simply say be great, and that will be the expectations of this crew in 3 years, is to be great.